Let's go over a story about how exactly one YouTuber gained over 500,000 subscribers in a year and a half, and exactly how much money she makes from it. If you don't know who I'm talking about, let me introduce you to Kelly Stamps. Kelly Stamps is a content creator on YouTube who has absolutely been exploding on the platform in the last few months. And for those who have never seen her content before, the only way I can really describe her is unapologetic, unbothered, and true to herself. Her content style has something to it that simply grasps the viewer's attention. And no, it's not the video quality, or is it the information that she presents, but it's just the way that she presents it. She has a unique personality that has gathered millions of views in 2020, and that has made her a fat chunk of cash. So in this video, I want to talk about how much Kelly Stamps actually makes for making YouTube videos. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Anfernee, and I make videos on a wide variety of topics. But as I said in the intro, in this video, I want to be discussing Kelly Stamps. Now, to go a little bit more in depth on who she is exactly and how she became a YouTube star in under 2 years, let's turn back the timetables a little bit and talk about her journey. Kelly Stamps has been making YouTube videos for over 3 years and actually didn't get monetized until July 2019, which is about a year and a half ago at the point of recording this video. But the thing with Kelly Stamps that made her successful over other YouTubers was her mindset regarding creating content. She was never one that bought into the concept of making fast money on YouTube. She understood that it was a long-term process and that it was unreasonable to think that you would get famous overnight. So because of this, in the early days where she made $0 or sometimes pennies per video, she continued to stay humble and grateful because she knew what opportunities YouTube actually had. This led her to treating YouTube like a part-time job of sorts. She makes tons of references in her videos how getting started on YouTube is very similar to past relationships, being that you put a whole bunch of work in, but you don't get that much in return. But the mindset of knowing that you won't make a ton of money in the very beginning is what really led to her success, because she wasn't discouraged when she wasn't making a ton of money. She continued to post on a consistent schedule. She continued to niche down, and she continued to express her personality through her content. And another thing, Kelly Stamps didn't let not having a perfect setup stop her from making YouTube videos. If you scroll on her channels, a lot of her videos are in her car, in her bedroom, or outside, and they definitely aren't the pinnacle of professional video recording. But one thing that it does do is that it gets the job done, and it also sort of played in well with her personality. Since she was so unbothered and free-spirited, it doesn't really fit well with her to have a Marquez Brownlee type setup, because honestly, she just has the atmosphere around her that she just doesn't care. And because her followers know that, they watch her anyway and they still love her content. But to get into the real purpose of this video, let's talk about how much money Kelly Stamps makes on YouTube. So as of today, recording this video on December 12th, 2020, Kelly Stamps has just surpassed 500,000 subscribers. And when you look up her Social Blade stats, assuming that it is accurate, she is gathering about 2.18 million views a month. Now this is an insane amount of views, and obviously it wasn't always like this for her. In a video that she posted on March 7, 2020, which is about 6 or 7 months ago now, she showed that she got 540,000 views in a month, and from that month she earned $1,272.61. So now I want to use this data from that video and begin to extrapolate from that, do some simple algebra, and see if we can estimate how much money she's making today. So one of the most important assumptions that we have to make is that she has the same CPM. And what CPM is your cost per 1,000 impressions. Basically meaning the amount of money an advertiser pays you per 1,000 views on your channel. The reason why we have to assume that she has the same CPM is that the math would get really wonky if we don't. And this is one of the most important things that have to be consistent for this data to be accurate. So assuming that Kelly Stamps has the same CPM, and she earned 539,800 views in March, and from that she earned $1,272.61 in revenue. So now that we have the first part of the equation set up, let's go to the bottom half. Assuming that she gathers 2.18 million views a month, now we can estimate how much money she makes this month by doing some cross multiplying. And how we would do that is multiply 2.18 million by $1,272.61. So if I do that, I get 2,774,289,800. But that's obviously not the dollars that she made. So to continue on with the equation, we will multiply the question mark by 539,800. And obviously that's just the 540,000 with the question mark beside it. But we would then multiply the 2 billion number by the 500,000 number to get how much estimated income she would make a month in December 2020. Once we do that, we get an estimated income of $5,139.48. Now obviously this may not be entirely accurate, as only she would really know how much money she made, and it also could fluctuate with the time of the year and what exactly her CPM is. But to cross check our math, if we look on her Social Blade, it said that she would make an estimated income of as low as $367 and as high as $5,900. So with us estimating at about $5,100, I think we're right in the ballpark. Now I'm going to be honest, this number wasn't quite as high as I expected it to be, but you also have to keep in mind the niche that she is in, and with her being in the vlogging and sort of lifestyle niche, the CPMs are typically a lot lower than it would be for a financial channel. And this also doesn't take into account the potential income that she can earn from endorsements and sponsors, which for a channel of her size could easily be another $1,000 to $2,000 to upwards of $10,000 a month. And also for Kelly's particular situation, because her channel is growing so fast, I don't think that her monthly income today is a true determination of what her channel is worth, because I believe that 3 to 6 months from now, she may be well over 1 million subscribers and earning well over 10 to 15,000 a month. So in this rapid growing stage of her channel, you can't really say how much she is worth based on her current state. But going back to the niche topic, the popular YouTubers in the vlogging and lifestyle niche tend to gather a ton of views. I mean millions and millions in views per video. But because advertisers have a hard time drawing out a specific demographic from these views, the CPM tends to be a little bit lower because the conversion rate tends to be a little bit lower. Basically, to put this in the simpler terms, let's say you were a fisherman going to a lake to catch some fish. But as a fisherman, you were an advertiser and the lake was actually a YouTube channel. So as a financial channel, if a financial advertiser came to the lake to catch some fish, they would have a way better chance of catching someone who is very interested in finances because they were watching your channel and then having a higher conversion rate for their product. But if you were a lifestyle channel and this was a lifestyle lake and you were an advertiser, it would be extremely difficult for the advertiser to pull the specific fish that they want from the lake because of the sheer amount of diversity that is in their subscribers. And that's basically why the CPMs are so different among different niches on YouTube. But with all that being said, I'm really interested to hear your thoughts about this video. I think it is really cool to see how Kelly Stamps exploded on YouTube, and it honestly gives me a lot of inspiration to continue creating content. I hope that this video serves as inspiration for you as well, to let you know that it is not too late to start on YouTube and it's not too late to start creating content because anything can happen. I think that for the people that believe that YouTube is oversaturated or just too scared to face up to the competition, the oversaturation is a good thing. That means that a lot of people are on the platform, and that means that it is steadily growing as well, meaning that YouTube is still on the incline and you are still able to ride the wave. It would be different if more people were leaving the platform and the prospective income in the future was less and less. However, to leave you on that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you found some kind of value in this video, I would really appreciate it if you tap that like button until it turns blue, as it really does help my channel out and it allows me to reach a larger audience. Also, if you like content like this and you want to see more content like this, then hit that subscribe button as well, as I will be posting a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the year 2021. But with all that being said, I really hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace. Wait, that didn't work? It always works. Peace.